Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Materia Girls podcast, season
Uh,
two.
I, yeah, I am MJ,
I'm Luna.
and welcome back. We're back.
We're here.
Oh God.
It is really early.
Well,
I
you.
just woke up, okay?
Um, yeah, it's been a while. It sure has, and life happens, and
Yeah.
but we're back because we love doing this and we want to do this. So we're back, and it's early for Luna. It's 8 a.m. So,
Yeah.
but that's sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You got to get up early, girl.
I know. I know. I'm not mad about it. I feel okay. I'm just not a morning person. I wish that I was a morning person. I always have wanted to be a
Hmm.
morning gal,
Yes.
but I'm not. I'm not. And I don't think that I ever will be. Like, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. It doesn't matter if it's Christmas morning. I'm still going to be slightly miserable. Like it's just the way that my brain works,
Oh my
unfortunately.
gosh.
I wish it
Well,
wasn't
I
like
mean,
that.
yeah, that's okay. It's fine. Not everyone's a morning person. I mean, I'm like kind of a morning person, but I think now I have to be a morning person because of Oliver, but
Yeah.
I'm still not that much of a morning
Are you
person.
like
Like,
happy whenever you wake up? Like do you wake up and you're like, "Ah, a new day."
I feel refreshed. See, no.
Yeah. See, I feel like that's
No.
a morning person. Like I could wake up in the morning and do things and be alive, but I'm just not happy about it.
Yeah.
I want to wake up and be like, "Ah, I can't wait to live today."
It's gonna be a great
I
day.
just don't feel
Listen.
that way. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not
But
really a night person either. I just want to go to
I
bed at night. So
so
maybe it's just
we're
an
just
all
like
the time problem.
literally 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's where we thrive.
Do we?
And that's it. But are we thriving during that
Is
time?
it
That I don't
thriving
even
or is it
know.
surviving?
Surviving.
I would say it's probably the latter.
It's probably surviving at this point. But anyway, I mean, we're back. Hey, how you doing, girl? What's up?
I'm
What's up?
good. I'm pretty
I mean,
good.
you and I talk, but like, I mean, I haven't been actively on the internet for like over a year. So
Yeah, I've been pretty quiet too. I mean, I've been like I've been streaming here and there, but I think
I've
most of my
seen.
community is like, where the heck is Luna? Like, what is she doing? But
You got to do what you got to do. You got to live your life.
yeah, yeah, no, it's been good.
Yeah,
Oh gosh, I don't even know where to start. But the year's been good so far. It's already
that's good.
it's February now, so
Finally,
we're a
I
whole 12th into the year already. We're really stepping into it.
it feels like the law. It's
So
been in January though for like 3 months. So
it was a long month.
I feel like that's how January always is though. It's just like, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
it's still January.
that's true. Yeah, I feel like January and February, like just they really linger, and they're always so cold and miserable. And you're like, can it just be like a little bit warmer and
Yeah.
nicer outside?
Well, it's been weird here. Like the other week, it was like in the teens of degree weather, snow, all this stuff, and then the week after, it's like 60.
Oh,
We're all over the place here right now.
that is
And
weird.
I really don't like it. I either want
Yeah,
it to be cold or I want it to be warm. I don't
yeah,
want it to hop back and forth because it messes with my head and sinuses and it messes with my body.
yeah. No, I remember it being like that whenever I was growing up in Pennsylvania, and it was definitely like it would mess with like your allergies and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
I'm
just
like,
did
it's
not feel
winter.
good.
I shouldn't be having allergies in the winter.
And like the pressure of the air and everything. Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. So, but that's where we are right now because I think like
Yeah.
yesterday it was like 50 degrees and I'm like, why? It's February.
That's every day here. I think it's
Yeah, but
like
that's
60
normal. That's
degrees today.
good.
But it's really rainy here right now. Like very, very rainy for the next like 2 weeks. It's just rain. Which honestly, it's really pretty because everything is growing. Like there, it's like kind of like it feels like spring because it's like
Yeah.
60 and rainy, and like all the plants are growing. My front yard used to just be like or not mulch, like tan bark,
Hmm.
and now it's grass. That's not, I didn't plant it, but it's there.
The grass is
And I'm
somehow just
like, I'm
there.
just gonna let it grow because last year
You
it was
should.
like a ton of weeds and I would have to weed the whole front yard. And it was a lot of work weeding all of those. Like it was a lot, but
Got some
it's
bad
like actual
sod.
grass now.
That's
Yeah.
good. So
So
something happened where
the
all the
grass is the
weeds.
weed this year. I don't think that
Yeah.
it's the grass that people like want to grow in their front yard, but it's just grass. So I'm not complaining.
Well, it, grass is better than weeds, right?
I like dandelions.
Well, that's fine.
You can make tea with them. I collected them all last year, and Fernando was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "It's good for you.
Oh, this is so good. Just take a bite out
There's
of
no
it.
pesticides." It's like, shut up.
He's like, I
Uh,
hate you.
but no, the weather is really rainy. But I just got back from Mexico. It's my first
Yes.
time ever going to
Honey,
Mexico, and I went for Fernando's sister's bachelorette. And oh my
fun.
gosh,
Did
I
things
knew that it was
get
going to be
wild?
insane, but like it was really insane.
Oh my gosh.
Like just well, she I don't know. Can I just like I don't know if I can use her name. Anyway, Fernando's sister. I
Up
like
to you.
I've hung out with her a million times.
Yeah.
I love her so much. She's amazing. She's incredible. But that girl parties hard. Like and her all of her friends. Like I've met all of her friends multiple times.
Yeah.
Hung out with them, partied with them, and like I'm 31.
How old are
She's
they?
also turning 31 in May. So like we're the
Okay.
same age.
So no excuse, Hanoi.
Oh, I stayed hanging
Hung?
out until 6 a.m. every single night. Like everybody else is going to sleep, and then there's Luna. Like every
Never.
night, every
Never.
night we were up until like 6 in the morning, just
Oh,
taking shots. I think that like,
shots
oh
of
my God,
what?
tequila. Of course,
Love it.
Mexico. Of
Well,
course.
yes, but love tequila anyway, whether it was Mexico
But
or
like
not.
there was a lot of peer pressure happening. Like if there was a shot being handed to me, like I was taking it.
Yeah,
And there was always a shot being handed to me. There was like
there was
never like
there was
a
some
half
light
hour
hazing
span, like
going on.
every half hour it was just like, here's a shot. It was just like and then like we would all just be super drunk, like screaming and yelling and dancing and just being crazy. Like
Yeah,
lots of just partying.
shenanigans.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah,
fun. It was really
that's good.
fun. Luckily, Fernando's little brother's girlfriend, she brought these like anti-hangover pills, and
Oh,
her and I took them the first like couple nights, and like they
yeah.
actually worked really good. So if you ever don't want to have a hangover, I highly recommend looking into them because I didn't feel hungover and I was like driving around in an ATV like through the mountains in Mexico after drinking like a whole bottle of tequila the night prior and having three
Yeah,
hours of sleep. So,
that would have.
not
I would have been.
sponsored.
I would have been dead. I would have died.
Yeah, no, it was painful. The last day, I remember we were going on a yacht that day,
Mhm.
and Maddie and I shared a room, and she woke up and she like looked at me and she was like, "I'm dying." She was
I
like,
think. I think I've
"I don't
died.
think that we should drink today." She's like, "How much are you gonna drink?" And I was like, "I don't want to drink anything today, but like I'll drink a little bit, like to get rid of this
Oh my
hangover."
gosh,
And how much do we drink?
a
Probably
lot.
10 bottles of tequila that day. Like it was
Jeez.
crazy. It was so crazy. But there
Oh,
was also like 12 of us. So it was like a big group
yeah.
of people.
Oh, that's amazing. Like that's fun.
It was so fun. It was so beautiful. Like the yacht boat trip, we saw a whale like really close. I
Ooh,
have some I'll post some footage of it right
some
here for you guys to
footage.
see the whale. And we swam in
Yes.
the ocean. Like we stopped and we got out and they had like, like little plays things that you could play on in the water and it was so
Yeah.
beautiful. I just like floated in the water, taking tequila shots in the ocean on the last day. Like oh, it was crazy, but it was really
Uh,
fun. It was really, really fun. So that was a fun experience. Never been to
yeah.
Mexico. And then her wedding is in a couple months, so going back.
How fun.
Yeah. What about
No,
you?
that sounds like fun. Mine, complete opposite. Let me tell you.
Oh no.
Like no drinking. Zero, a big zero in the drinking and partying, but pretty much my life still and will always revolve around Oliver, so that's my everyday. But
Well, give him like 18 years, maybe 19.
well, that's what I mean. Like for now, It's all about Oliver. So that's like
Yeah.
that's what I do every day.
Yeah.
I don't. There is no drinking.
Not even a beer?
Yeah, every now and then I'll have a beer.
Yeah. I feel like you
Yeah,
guys sometimes go to breweries
like
and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah. But there's no tequila. But
No.
I like tequila. I do.
You know
I
what's
miss
funny
tequila.
is now well, I even said this before I went on the trip. I was like, once Lena's bachelorette is over, I'm going sober. So I'm
Okay.
officially 3 days sober, maybe four.
Listen,
Wait,
start
no.
somewhere.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Friday.
Oh, 4 days sober.
Why not? So you
Hey.
got to start somewhere. 4 days.
Yeah, no, I want to do at least 30 days. I want to do 90
Just like a
days though.
cleanse. Just like a nice
Um,
cleanse of the alcohols.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even really like drinking that much.
You don't enjoy like a beer every now and
I
then,
do.
or
No, I do. I
yeah.
love
Okay.
beer.
Yeah.
I think that it just makes me feel like garbage.
Yeah.
Like even one beer makes me feel like trash. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I need to give my body like a break. Maybe we can
Break,
have a
yeah.
little reset. Maybe my body can be like, oh, this is why we appreciate this because it just
Yes.
doesn't feel good even like a beer. So
Yeah. No, sometimes when you go a little too hard, you just need a reset.
yeah,
And that's
no,
okay.
I feel like for me, I've just been drinking somewhat consistently, like every once in a while for like 15 years.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't need to do that. I feel like that is so bad for me.
I mean, probably. So it's probably good to just take a break.
Yeah, I know that
Um,
there's been times in my life where like I wanted to quit drinking, but because of the people that I was around, I
mhm.
felt like I couldn't. Like all of my friends, like whenever we would hang out, it was always drinking. Like not necessarily you.
Yeah.
My other friends usually, honestly. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like that's just like that is what it is. It's like super
Yeah.
normalized in our society to drink
Social
alcohol.
drinking. Yeah.
And I like beer, I like drinking, but it's like when does
Mm,
it just like not happen? Like it needs to
yeah.
just yeah, my body's
Yeah.
like no, no more.
Just take a break.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a beer every once in a while. I definitely don't like, but that's the thing. Like same. I don't want to drink that much ever again.
No.
Like like
It's not even yeah.
it's not fun. It's not.
The
You don't
next
need to
day is
do it.
painful.
It-
That's why those hangover pills.
yeah. So when you drink too much, it's just not fun. So that's the thing. But anyway, so yeah, I have a beer every now and then. But my it pretty much yeah revolves around Oliver, which is great. I love it. He's doing all the things. He's walking. He's eating all the foods. Except he did like it's like he turned. I said this before, but it's like he turned one, and all of a sudden like he has opinions. Like he ate whatever I would put in front of him before he turned one.
Hmm.
He didn't like care, and he would just eat everything. But lately, it's been better now, like the past week or so. But he has been rejecting like he doesn't want meat.
Vegetarian king.
like like he, like
Go
he lit yeah
Oliver.
like he literally I don't know if it's the texture because I tasted it. I was like, it's not like this is bad. Like it tastes really good.
Yeah.
But I feel like the texture he just doesn't he's a little better now. Some meat he'll eat, but I've been getting him tofu
Hmm.
every now and then so he can get some protein.
Did you like it?
So yeah,
Oh.
because he likes eggs. He really likes like scrambled eggs.
Yeah. So it's
So
similar.
it's similar like texture and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, it's probably good. So I like flavored tofu and all that stuff. And
Oh, that's nice.
so he's eating that, and I mean he's eating lots of things still. Like he's really not being that picky. I feel like he's being picky because he used to eat everything,
Yeah.
but
Well,
he's
now
really
he's
still
just
not
like
that picky.
forming a palate.
Exactly. He's like,
His taste buds
that's
now.
not good enough for me. Um,
What if you like
but
mixed it with like something that he liked
I tried.
and
He
he still
he like so he'll eat pretty much all veggies. So like we'll mix like little chicken, like a bite of chicken in with peas and like a piece of pasta or something, and put it in his mouth, and um, he'll keep the pasta and the pea in there, and he'll spit the chicken out. I'm like, how do you know?
wow, so
How do you?
talented. That's
I
like
was like,
pretty impressive.
I know, and that's why I'm like, how do you freaking
Like, I
know,
can't be mad
man.
at you because you're a genius.
I literally can't. I can't even be mad at him like
Oh,
ever on anything.
I know.
But he yeah, he knows. And he's like, I don't like this. I don't want to eat this. So again, he's getting a little better. Like he's eating some meats every now and then. But so yeah, he's eating by himself, he's feeding himself, he's still sleeping through the night for the most part. We had like a 2 week stretch at the beginning of the month, which I feel so bad about this, but he was waking up at around 4 a.m. every single night crying, like just crying. And mind you, from like month 3 till beginning of January, like this year, so literally for most of his life, he was sleeping through the night. There was no problems. He didn't care. Like
Yeah.
the room could be like anywhere from 68 to 72 degrees. He didn't care. There could be light on in the room and he wouldn't care. Like it just didn't matter. He was not picky. Um, so those 2 weeks, he was waking up at 4 a.m. every single night and would not go back to sleep. Like we'd rock him like for hours, hours, because we would try to put him down and he wouldn't want to be put down by us.
Mm-hmm.
So he wouldn't sleep, then we wouldn't sleep. So that was a whole thing. And then finally, like 2 weeks in, I decided to randomly be like, why is my on the internet, like, why is my baby waking up? And I looked up a ton of stuff, but this specific sentence, I put in like, why is my baby waking up specifically like at 4 a.m. every night?
Yeah.
And one of the articles was like, oh, your baby might be cold, like cold. And because apparently, I didn't know this, but apparently, like 4 a.m. is the coldest time of night.
Oh.
Apparently, that is the coldest time.
Yeah,
And
that makes sense because
so,
it's like right before the sun would start rising, so there's like no heat.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, and we have the heat on, so it's not like we're not freezing the kid. Like,
No, of
and
course not.
but but like I would walk in. I think like it was like the night that I looked this up. That I looked this up. I like walked into his room and I was like, oh, it's like a little. I was like, it's a little cold in here, like for me. So I was like, okay, what makes sense? And so I looked at the temperature, yeah, and it was always like 68, 69 degrees, like for the past 2 weeks. That's
Mm-hmm.
how it's. But mind you, like I said, like prior to him really turning 1, he didn't care. There was no issue.
Yeah.
So it's like a switch flipped, and all of a sudden, all of a sudden he cares. So
Well, this is kind
we,
of his first January
yeah, because
where he's
he was,
like more of a human.
yeah, more aware
He
and
was just
stuff
like
like
very
that.
small last
Yeah,
January. Very, very
yeah,
small.
yeah. So and mind you, also like up until pretty much December, he was sleeping in our room
Mm.
in a bassinet.
Mm-hmm.
So our room was still anywhere I thought from 68 to 70 degrees and stuff like that, and he was fine. But anyway, not that I was checking, but we put like a hydrometer in his room, which is like to check the humidity and
Mm-hmm.
the temperature. And yeah, like the night, hold on, Schmidt's at the door. Come on, girlfriend, let's go. Get in here. Get in here. Yep. Oh my gosh, where's your dad? Where's your dad? Where where is he?
She's just yelling.
Yeah. Well, I and Oliver is like trying to take a nap, so I can't have her
No, bothering her.
scratching. Yeah, anyway. So welcome. This is Schmidt. Um so that night I was like, all right, Brandon, let's like get his room like to 71, 72 degrees or something like that. Like let's really pump heat in there to make sure that that's what it says.
Mm-hmm.
And like the humidity is good. Like it's not like it's dry in there or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Um and yeah, that's all it took.
Oh
Was
gosh.
for 2 weeks this kid was cold and we had no idea
Aw.
because like also like he's starting to walk, he's starting to learn new things, so we were like, oh, sleep regression, when they learn new things and develop like that, it keeps them like awake at night and stuff like that. Yeah, it just
Yeah.
like disturbs their
Their thinking,
rhythm.
their
Yeah,
circadian rhythm.
yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
But also now there's a whole routine. So now he's even more picky. So not only is the temperature in the room need to be above 70, the humidity needs to be good. We have an air purifier in his room that like emits like a little blue light. That needs to be off so that the blue light isn't in the room. And
Mm.
then
Yeah.
and then also we have a echo glow that usually when we put him to bed, like the red girlfriend, the red light, like supposed to, release melatonin and just like make you tired and all that. So, but now, yeah, he doesn't want any light in his room
Mm.
either. So, like,
He's like, I
we,
need to be in complete darkness in order
I
for
need
me
it
to
to be
sleep.
warm enough and I need it to be
Warm
dark.
and dark.
Because literally, what was it? It was like earlier this week. We forgot to turn the glow off after we put him down. Woke up at 1:30 in the morning because the glow was on.
Aw.
So, so now we have like a checklist. We're like, okay, all the lights need to be off.
Every
The white
day.
nose, the white noise needs to be on, and the temperature of the room and the humidity of the room need to be good.
Right.
So now we have a checklist. But I'm just like, oh my gosh, like he went from not caring about anything to being like, I need this, 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 and this.
And the best part is that it's probably going to change next month to something different. And then the next month after that, it's going to be something different. Or you're going
So
to be
we'll
adding
see.
things on, subtracting
Yeah.
things.
I mean, every day, like, and that was like when we went to the doctor, the one visit, she was like, he might love blueberries the one day and hate them the next. So just
Mm-hmm.
be prepared for that. And I'm like, okay. Like I understand, I'm prepared for changes because babies are just like they just do whatever they want. Some things they don't want that day, some things they do, and then
Yeah.
the next day they love it. It's all over the place. Um, but that's been my life.
But that's
And that's about it. It's
amazing.
amazing. It's amazing. He's growing. He's doing all the things and I love it, but he's also like just all over the place.
Yeah.
I hear that there is a difference between boys and girls. Like girls around 1 years old, they'll just like every now and this I'm not saying all girls because all girls might be different depending on who you are.
Right.
But like girls tend to just like play and sit there and are just like playing with their toys. Oliver is like launching himself off the couch. Like he's like running
You're like,
around
you are
all
one.
over. He's like running around all over the place. He's like drunk walking because he's like a fall risk still.
Hmm.
Um, so like you have to follow him around everywhere to make sure he doesn't like hit his head into anything or bump into anything. Schmidt, girlfriend.
Was she trying to leave?
She's trying to open the closet door.
Oh.
Girl,
What?
hey, psst, 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 stop. Psst. This she doesn't listen either. I have two babies in this house, and neither of them listen to me.
She's an adult baby.
um. So anyway, that's just been my life. It's been amazing, but at the same time, it's been like I'm sleep deprived, and
Yeah.
like for 2 weeks, we were up for every night for hours because we just didn't know what was going on. We
I
had no
know.
idea.
Yeah.
So, but that's yeah. But once we figured it out, we were like, oh my gosh, like we were like, thank God. But also, I feel bad because the baby was cold.
He was probably like a degree colder, and he was like, "Oh my god."
Oh yeah, like last night, I told you he woke up because the pajamas he has, like you can fold the feet over and it covers his feet.
Hmm.
But you can also like unfold them and it exposes the toes and the feet. Well, I think Brandon forgot to like cover his feet with the footy, and so he woke up at like 3 a.m. probably because his feet were cold. And then I covered his feet, and then like I put him back in the crib after rocking him for a little bit because he was definitely not asleep.
Yeah.
Like I said, he probably was awake for another hour and a half, but
Yeah.
he eventually fell asleep. It was fine. And I was
Yeah.
like, see, just one thing. If you do one thing wrong, kid, this kid is waking up. But that's my life.
Oh.
And that's it. It's wonderful and it's been fun. But it's also been like, oh my God. Because we also just had his birthday party last weekend,
Yeah, I
finally.
saw
So
like one picture I think on Instagram.
I gotta post pictures. I haven't even I haven't even done that yet. Like, I haven't even
Yeah.
gone through any of them. I got to do some, but that was a lot of fun. He had a lot of fun. He was like great the entire time and happy, and he was opening presents, like not fully, but he was like
Aw.
tearing the paper, and he sat there and he tore paper. It was amazing, but
Did he get anything fun?
he got a lot of fun things. He got a walker, that you push like to help with walking.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Does it make
he
noise?
got it does on the front. You can push buttons, and it's like an elephant.
It's an
It's
elephant?
an elephant.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, and then he got what else did he get? He got a giant, like, wooden activity block that has, like, a bunch of, like, stuff around the side that you can spin and move, and then
Ooh.
like, it has, like, the wire stuff on top, and you can move the balls
Yeah,
around the
yeah,
wire.
yeah. I remember those from the doctor's office.
Yeah. Yeah, so he has that. He got a lot of clothes. He just got a lot of fun things. Fun little toys as well. So oh, and our one of our friends, Katie got him, like, an orange cat, and if you press its back, it, like, meows and, like, moves on the
Aw.
floor. He loves it. He's obsessed.
He's obsessed.
He's obsessed. He'll go over and grab, like I don't know if this is a good thing because it might be teaching to, like, whip a cat around and,
Oh no.
but he'll, like, grab the tail and, like, walk it over to me and hand it to me because he wants it to go. And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh,
Aw.
ah,
You're like me too, buddy.
I love you so much."
Aw, so
Okay,
cute.
but yeah, that's pretty much it for me. That's it.
That's
But
it.
that's it. That's been my life for ever since we took a break from the podcast. Just been
Well,
my everyday.
the last like episode that we recorded that I haven't posted,
Yeah.
um, when did we record that? In December, right?
I think so. It was like maybe yeah, beginning of December, end of November, something like that.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
feel like it
it
was a
was something
while
like that.
ago.
Yeah, it just didn't happen.
I know, but the holidays
Yeah,
happened.
it was just
Oliver's birthday
yeah,
happened, and then he got COVID.
yeah, and we had to postpone the birthday party. It was a whole thing, and then yeah, so
Yeah, there's a lot that's
there was
happened.
yeah, but
We
it's
just
been
forget about it because now it's a month ago. We're like, nope,
yeah,
new
yeah.
year.
That new year, new me.
No, maybe.
Maybe I
Probably
mean
not.
I
Probably
do
not.
feel like a new me is emerging a little bit because my mind is all over the place all the time now, and I think that mom they call it like mom brain.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it's not it's not right. That's not true. You ask me to remember something, unless I write it down, I'm not gonna remember it.
Yeah,
There's too much going on.
I think that I've had mom brain my whole life.
Yeah,
Just don't
you're a
have
little
any
different.
kids. I just have anxiety.
There's just yeah, but that's been my life. Because
Yeah.
have you seen those? Maybe not because you're probably TikTok and Instagram algorithms a little different than mine, maybe.
Yes,
But
probably.
but there's like um videos or reels out there of like a mom like she keeps getting distracted. So like she's like, "Oh, the kids messed up the front living room. I have to clean that up."
Mm-hmm.
While the kids are sleeping. Oh, but I realize that I'm starving, so I need to go make myself something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but the pan that I need to make something to eat is dirty, so I have to clean that. Oh, but
I'm gonna
wait, the
wash all the
dishwasher is
dishes.
full. Yeah.
Oh, that is me
Uh,
every day.
yeah. Yeah. And then she's like,
So you like start doing something and then you start
yeah,
doing
and
something else and you start doing
else,
something else and
yeah.
you start doing something else and then
Yep.
nothing ever gets completely done and
Exactly.
then you never remember to clean the front room.
Well, exactly. And
Yeah.
so I like start doing something. I like start cleaning like I start doing the dishwasher, and then I'm like, oh, like Oliver dropped like food on the floor. I gotta clean that up real quick. And then I'm like, oh wait, there's a huge basket of laundry I gotta go do upstairs. So let me go do that. And then I'm like, I realize that I haven't eaten yet, and I'm still hungry. And
And you know what's crazy
it's
is
so
that like
true.
all of these like household things, you do them throughout the day and they take up the whole day.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, I'm just gonna clean up the house today. And then it's like 10 hours later,
Yep.
oh, now the
It's very
house is
true.
clean and the day is over. And you're like, oh, while you're
Well,
doing baby things
well,
amidst all the other things.
exactly.
So it's like
This
you
is
can't even, it's just, it's like, how is anybody supposed to also work a full time job and do that? It's just
I don't know if you work a full time job.
blows my
Well,
mind.
I guess if you're working a full-time job, then your baby is in like daycare or something, but still,
Or
it's
with,
like,
yeah, with a
or with a
family member or
babysitter or
something.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I can't, I just like, I love being home with Oliver, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's always something like so much to do that I
Yeah, it
have to
really
do it during his nap time.
is. It really is
But
so much. I feel like people do not realize, like,
yeah,
unless they're in
you're doing
that
it.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's, yeah, that's been my life and that's about it. But it's been great. It's been wonderful and I wouldn't change it.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking we can move on to some hot tops.
I don't know if I really have any hot topics right now. Listen, the gossip train, I've been following it, but I'm like, I don't really know. I don't really know, like, what's new. Do you have anything new?
So the only thing that's been absolutely like covering my feed because I'm
Ooh.
in this world. And for those of you watching, some of you might not be in this world, some of you might be in this world, but it has to do with sports.
Oh, is it Taylor
And
Swift still?
and it's literally like I opened my like on Monday, I opened my Instagram feed and you know how it like goes to suggested. It's literally all Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift. Like they're like little like get together after the AFC championship because Kansas City won. So they won the AFC championship and are going to the Super Bowl, and then family and friends like go down to the field to celebrate with them. And it's
Oh, like
just
her
like,
hugging him? I've seen those
yeah,
clips, yeah.
hugging and kissing and like being all
I mean,
cutesy
it
cutesy
seems
with
like
each
they are,
other.
it is a real relationship, so that's nice. You,
Yeah, I mean, I like Travis Kelsey because if you don't know, I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan, so I love Jason Kelsey. And even though it hurts to be a Philly fan of any sport, I still love them. But I love Jason Kelsey. He has a podcast with his brother
yeah,
Travis,
yeah.
and so I like Travis now because he's cool. He's a cool dude. I like him,
He seems nice.
and
I don't know
yeah,
really anything about him, but he seems like an actually like decent human being. So
yeah.
I
So
can love
and you
that for
know,
her.
well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I like them
It
together.
seems like they're a good match. Yeah, why not?
I
Why
do.
not? If
Like
they're
I
happy and they're both nice people, then they probably deserve each other, you know?
Exactly. I think they're good together. I think they're sweet. Some people do think their relationship is fake.
Yeah.
If they're faking it, then they're doing a really good job.
I felt like initially it definitely could have been like for PR
Yeah.
because the Chiefs are like popping off now. Like
Yeah.
people literally go to their games just to see Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Yeah.
And actually Fernando is like he's a huge sports dude. Like he love that's like his thing. That's his shtick.
Yeah.
And he has complained to me about Taylor Swift being like, he's like, why is she there? Like, why do people care so much? Like, they're like, it's every single like time that they put
Mhm.
anybody on the screen, it's literally just Taylor Swift. And I'm like,
Yeah.
who cares? Like,
Yeah. Like
you know how
don't
much
let it.
money they're making because Taylor Swift is going to these games? Like,
Yeah. Listen,
even
she's just,
if it's a real relationship, they're still capitalizing off of it big
oh
time.
yeah, for
So
sure.
it's like,
For sure.
who
They can do
cares?
whatever they want. But listen, she's just trying to support her man. Her man's at the football games. And you know what? I love it.
Yeah, it's
I
cute.
love. So
Love, love.
I'm rooting for them. I like them together, and that's all I have to say. But anyway, so yeah, Kansas City's going to the Super Bowl against the San Francisco 49ers,
Oh God.
and I hope Kansas City wins.
I should probably be rooting for the 49ers, huh?
No.
I pretty much live in San Francisco. Everybody here
Yeah.
is a
Is a
Niners
40.
fan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. Well, I understand that, but I don't I don't want the 49ers to win because like there's history for Philadelphia and them.
Oh,
Like in
like
the past 2 years, we just haven't been really. I shouldn't say we, but like because I don't. I love Philadelphia, but there's a difference between
okay, but
Philadelphia
the
fans
fans are
and
curizy
Philadelphia. Well,
too.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. So
yeah.
there's a difference between like Philadelphia fans and
And
Philadelphia
Philadelphia
fans.
fans.
There's a difference, and yeah, some oh man,
Here for instructions. Do
oh
the
my
big
goodness,
one.
oh my goodness.
Oh, there it
Come here,
is.
Smith. Come here. Don't bite, Mama. Do you want to say hi to Mem? No, you just want to do your own thing. Okay, but anyway, so like I just want um I just want Kansas City to win because I'm a Kelsey fan. So that's all.
Yeah,
That's why.
I'll root for
Um,
either. I'll probably whenever it's happening because I'll probably be working.
yeah,
Um, I'll pretend that I'm rooting for the Niners, but I'm gonna be secretly rooting for
secretly.
Taylor Swift the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not even a
Um,
Swiftie. In the episode
no,
that was unreleased, maybe I'll
yes,
put the clip of it in here.
yeah,
We talked about this situation
yeah. We
or
talked about
this
the Eras tour.
relationship, and
Yeah,
then you were asking me if I was a Swiftie, and I was like,
yeah,
I'm not.
yeah. Because I'm not a Swiftie either. Do I enjoy? I think some of her, a lot of her songs are catchy, and I'll listen to them. But like I'm not a Swiftie.
Yeah.
But I like it.
No,
I
that's
like
like
her. I enjoy it.
Fernando's
Yeah,
little brother's girlfriend is she loves Taylor Swift. That is like she's like literally the only music that she listens to is Taylor
yeah,
Swift. Like she has told me that,
yeah,
and like some EDM. But whenever we were in Mexico on the yacht,
yeah.
they played Taylor Swift for her, and everybody was singing Taylor Swift. It was so cute. It was really cute. So I'm
Yeah.
not a hater, but I'm like
No.
I think I have a little bit of hater in me, you know, a little. I just
Exactly.
don't get it. But I
Yeah.
mean, I can appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah.
Guillermo, please don't.
Um, so that's, I mean, Super Bowl's not this weekend, next weekend, I believe.
Oh
So
yeah, it's so
I'll be
soon.
rooting for Kansas City and the Kelsey Bros. So and T Swizzle. So
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I know.
but then the other thing that if you're not in the sports world and you don't care about sports and you care about something else that Luna and I are heavily involved in love, and that is Twitch. If you haven't heard, Sweet Tales is making her return
Oh
to
my god, I
Twitch, and I'm
know.
so excited.
Well, wait, wait. But also
What?
on that note, Pokimane is leaving Twitch.
Whoa, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, her contract
Is she-
ended with Twitch and she was like, "Peace." And she's going to YouTube. She's streaming on YouTube
oh,
now and she's not streaming on
okay.
Twitch anymore, which is pretty crazy.
That is crazy. Okay, well, but she's not leaving streaming. She's still streaming, just different
Yeah,
platform.
she doesn't stream a ton, but like, I mean, whenever she streams, she still has like 20,000 people watching her, which
Yeah,
is
it's
insane.
insane.
It is crazy. But yeah,
Yeah, but Sweet
she's
Tales
switching.
is this Sunday, I think at like 3 p.m. Eastern. She is back on Twitch, and the last time she streamed, I love Tales. Like I support and watch her, and I love her. So she stopped streaming in April of 2023.
Yeah,
Um,
she got like
and
sick or
from
something.
what I believe, I don't know details, but from what I can remember, there was some kind of like illness that was just like
Yeah, it was like debilitating for
put her
her.
down,
Yeah.
and for me, I thought it was something that like they couldn't figure it out, like it was something
Yeah.
really random, and they just couldn't figure. So anyway, I'm sure she'll explain some of what was going on
Yeah.
Twitch on Sunday, but
Yeah.
she is returning to Twitch, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait. I know she obviously has missed doing that, and you know, part of the community, we all miss her. So
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Um, so
No, she
hopefully
is hilarious. I love
she's
watching her
so funny.
streams. She's really funny. Like I'll just put her stream on in the background and like randomly I'll just start cracking up at like something that she
Yeah,
does. She's just
yeah,
like so goofy. But
yeah,
have been hoping for the best for her this entire time, but it is like yeah, I hope it's
yeah,
not yeah, like something that where she needs to step away from streaming forever, but
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because yeah, she yeah. So I guess it's a little less than a year of her not streaming, and yeah, dealing with this sickness or illness or whatever it is, and it sucks. But hopefully she on Twitter has been like giving updates throughout the year, just saying like slowly starting to feel like myself again and all this. So hopefully she's keep in the right direction, and yeah, and I can't wait. I
No.
can't wait. I'll be there. I'll be there
You know
because she's
who
just
she
so
reminds me
fun.
of? She always has reminded me of Jenna Marbles. Like
Yeah.
they have that same like chaotic
God.
energy, like funny, goofy,
Yeah.
chaotic energy,
Yeah.
like where it's like you just don't give a fuck what people think about you, but also like still relatively wholesome at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. Yeah, no, she's definitely like chaos, but it's like hilarious and fun and
yeah, she's really funny.
amazing. Yeah, no, it's so I'm excited because I've been waiting. I've been waiting for any updates and her
She's
coming
also
back.
very good at singing. Like she's like
Oh
insanely
yeah.
good at singing. Like sometimes she'll just
Under
bust it out.
under
I'm like, girl.
underrated for sure.
Yeah, like good for
So
her.
yeah, no, she's quite a talented person. So I can't wait. I can't wait. It'll be so exciting. So yeah, that's a little more of the Twitch video game side that we love.
Yeah, it's exciting for us, for
Yes.
sure.
Yeah. Um, so
Yeah,
as we train,
for for T for my channel is we started streaming D&D. So if you guys like Dungeons and
yeah.
Dragons, we typically we play once a week, and we've been playing for a while now. And we just decided to start streaming it because we kind of came to a point in the campaign where it was like, okay, I think that people could like start understand
Hmm.
what's going on without it just being like a ton of information and it's like too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, we started streaming it. We did our second stream 2 nights ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. I think, yeah, I saw Wednesday night.
yeah, so it's really
Yeah.
fun. So usually we'll be doing it on Tuesday nights. So if you guys ever want to watch a fun little D&D campaign, it's really fun. It's really goofy. So
Yay. Yeah. No, I saw that you were doing that. I was like, that's fun.
it is.
That's fun.
It's really really fun. I've never. This is my first D&D campaign ever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like a really interesting learning process too.
Yeah.
Guillermo, do not come back up here.
Twitch news, I don't know when I'm going to come back to streaming. So,
That's okay.
yeah, just might have to wait a little longer for that. Schmidt, can you stop biting me? These cats, man.
I swear to God. Hi. What are you doing, sir?
I am the star of the show. You can't stop me.
No
Oh,
buttholes.
that can't be for free. You have to subscribe to see Kitty Butt.
Guillermo, spicy.
All right. Well, also, do we have any Moogle mail to talk about or no?
No, not today,
No.
but
Okay.
we do have some new segments.
Mhm.
Um we're going to be kind of, applying them a little bit more. So if you guys are following us, or if you're not following us, go follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
And if you guys have any questions for us, inquiries, curiosities, let us know because we're willing to talk about it on the podcast. So
Yes.
yeah,
So,
next week.
yeah.
Next
So
week
let
we'll
us know.
start, or next 2 weeks. I don't know. 2 weeks
You
from
know
now.
what? I promise this it's not one and done. This will not be one and done. We'll be back.
Yes.
I can
Yes.
promise you that. um, but yeah, so we're gonna have that segment. And then I guess final thoughts for today. Any burning
My final
desires
thought
you
of
would like
today
to.
is it is 2024. We're letting go of 2023. We're moving on. Bye. It was not the worst year, to be honest. It was
Yeah,
fine. Like
yeah,
2023 was whatever.
it was just
But I
fine.
think this is going to be a great year. I
Yeah,
think it is. I think that there was a lot of heartache in 2023, and now we're going to heal
yeah.
and be sober for 90
And be
days.
exactly. And be sober. Yeah. So my final thoughts for today. I just wanted to tell you that we only have so much time before the new Final Fantasy 14 expansion comes out, and you would like it. I think it's like July, but July comes quick.
Listen,
So,
wait, this is actually my final thought. I've been playing Pal World, and oh my God, I'm addicted to it. Okay,
what?
I don't get addicted to video games very often. Like, not
Yeah,
anymore. Like, I used to, but not
yeah,
anymore. Like, to like come home in the evening and want to play a video game every single night is like unheard of for me at this point in my life. And Pal
yeah.
World is it. I am obsessed with it. I love it. I've been playing it like nonstop, and it's the only thing I think about.
What?
It literally is. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm being
What?
100%
Please,
honest.
for those of us who have not even heard of this,
Okay,
please
well, you should
describe
have heard of it because it is
PAL,
everywhere.
like
It
PAL.
is this huge controversial thing right now because it is like literally Pokemon, but
Mm.
off-brand Pokemon, survival,
Oh.
Zelda, Minecraft. It's like all these games like put into one.
You're just like name dropping like big franchises and then putting them into this game that I've never heard.
Well, that is like literally what it's. So like there's like pals, which are
Yeah.
Pokemon, but like it's not. It's like Here's a picture. I'll post a picture here. Like, here's all of your pals that are not Pokemon, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's like very, very similar to Pokemon, but it's like, in my opinion, it is like what Pokemon should be doing with their games.
Gasp.
That is not like a unique or original idea, by the way. Like, this is just like, I've seen so many people saying the same thing. But it's like, it's very, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm sure that there
I'll
are
just
like
have to look.
actual
We'll just have to
technical
check it
word,
out.
like gaming words that like people know, like that
Yeah.
explain the game. But yeah, it's like a survival game. But you also create, like, you can like build a whole town if you want. Like, you can make
Oh,
anything. Yeah, there's a lot of things that go into it that are like, people are like, I'm not playing that because of this, and like, I'm like, I respect your decision, but also
you should play it.
it's really fun.
What is it like on the PC?
Xbox, PC. Yeah,
Okay.
Xbox and
I'll
PC.
I'll, I'll look. I can't start something else though.
It's
I
on
don't
Game
have
Pass.
time.
Oh, and it's multiplayer. So like, me and Fernando have been playing together. Yeah, online.
So me and Brandon could play together.
Well, you could also play with me and Fernando.
If we all four of us could
All
play.
four of us could play together.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like, you can like choose to just like chill and relax and hang out with your pals, or you can go and murder them and harvest their bones.
This got dark real quick.
I'm just saying. Like, you could do literally anything.
Okay.
It's really good. I actually
Yeah.
really, really like it. So it's still in like pre-release, but like, it's the
Mhm.
full game. Like, you can play it. It is on Game Pass if you want to play it for free,
Okay.
if you have Game Pass.
Okay.
It's on Game Pass on the Xbox and on the PC, and it's cross play. So like, Fernando's been playing on the Xbox and I've been playing on
Yeah.
the PC.
Okay. I'll look at it. I'll look at. I
Yeah.
can't make any promises,
No, it is a lot. It is a
but
lot to invest your time into, you
because
know.
I think there was a new patch for 14 that came out that I gotta play, and then which after this, if you have time, we should maybe play.
I gotta get ready for work.
No, you have 3 hours.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Well, technically, yeah. I gotta be there in 3 hours, but
Yeah, yeah,
I
it's
gotta
true.
take Oni on a
Yeah,
walk.
yeah.
I gotta make breakfast. I gotta wash the dishes. I gotta mop
But
the
then I gotta go
floor.
do this.
I gotta vacuum my car. No, I actually don't have all that shit. I don't have to do all
But
that today.
I have with my minimal time, I have to do 14, whatever came out for 14, I don't even know. I just
Yeah.
finished Crisis Core Reunion,
Mhm.
Final Fantasy 7, because I was like, I gotta finish that because the second Final Fantasy 7
When is that happening?
what's it called? Oh my gosh. First one's called Remake. This one's called Rebirth. So it's like the second, it's a sequel to this.
Yeah.
So that comes out February 29th.
Oh, that's very soon.
Yeah. So I was like, I gotta finish this. So, but I mean, I did, so it's fine. But I gotta play 14 before that comes out, before that runs my life when Oliver naps.
It's amazing.
Got things
Honestly,
to do.
I wish that I could be more like you, Jess. Well, in many ways. Let's be realistic. This is not the only reason. But like, whenever I have like a moment of time, like free time,
Yeah.
my brain is like, I need to do 1 million things right now. Like, I am not allowed to be free. Like, I'm not allowed to do something that I enjoy. But my
Yeah.
brain has always worked like that. I should probably talk to a therapist.
I should probably get that checked out. Listen, but that's how I also am like, okay, I have to pick and choose during this nap time what I'm gonna do. And sometimes I'm just like, screw it. I'm just gonna play a game. Like I just
Yeah.
need to play that. Like I have to force myself because I'm very much like you as well, where I'm like, okay, do I do the dishes? Do I work out? Do I shower? Do I take a nap? Do I put the laundry away? Do I do the laundry? Like my brain is just all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
So there's times where I'm just like, you know what? The laundry can wait and I'm gonna play this game. So that's what I've been doing. And that's how I finished Crisis Core.
Well,
So
I'm proud of you.
thank you. But yeah, those are my final thoughts. I got things to do, games to play, and children to raise, not children. Singular
And the
child.
next generation to raise.
Just one
Oh my
child.
gosh. I know.
Well, technically, there's a
shit.
fur child right here.
Yeah.
And if you want to count Brandon a child,
Yeah, probably in some ways, yeah.
yeah, I gotta feed him. I
Yeah.
gotta make sure he does things for himself.
Go brush your teeth, honey.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Did
Oh
you
my
work out
goodness.
today? Do you need something to eat?
Oh, that's a good wife.
I try to take care of everybody.
I know.
So
You do a good job of
thank you. Right, Schmidt? Schmidt's
it.
like,
She's like,
girl, I'm hungry.
she's like, don't hype her up.
She's doing a bad job.
Aw.
Uh, all right,
That
guys.
makes me
Well, I
happy.
guess that's it for today.
Say bye
I
here.
would pay
Oh,
a big stretch. See, I would do
the
that to Schmidt.
beans.
I would do that to Schmidt, but Schmidt would get mad at me. That is a tolerable cat. This is a temperamental cat.
Get his little chin.
I like that there's like a little patch of orange. It's like his
Yeah,
little
he has
soul
like a little
patch.
goatee.
Is that soul patch? Like, is that what that's called? It's like right
Yeah,
here. Yeah.
yeah. Just like a
Got a
little
little
tiny
orange.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
All
gosh.
right, guys. Well,
Well,
thank you for joining us today. We'll see you very soon. Like I
yes,
said, follow us on Instagram, TikTok.
the YouTube.
We don't really have, obviously, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
And yeah, we follow us. You can follow our personal accounts too, all over the interwebs. And we'll see you guys very soon.
Soon.
Take
Yep.
care of yourselves. Bye.
Bye.